Now, here's where things get interesting because I've just told you 10 absolutely wild celebrity stories from 2025, and you've been trying to figure out which ones actually happened and which ones I completely made up. Some of these details were so outrageous that you probably assumed they were fake, while others seemed so believable that you were convinced they had to be true. The ultimate truth reveal. Time to find out which of these absolutely insane celebrity stories actually happened and which ones I completely made up to mess with your heads. Before I reveal everything, let me remind you of some of the most unbelievable details we covered today. We had Ariana Grande supposedly losing $340 million in a cryptocurrency scam that crashed her entire career. Ryan Reynolds allegedly shutting down a Marvel production for 6 weeks because he wanted hockey nets and recording studios on set. Netflix offering Dwayne Johnson $4.2 billion for exclusive content rights. Bella Hadid's entire social media empire built on 47 million fake bot accounts. The Academy Awards being rigged for 7 years through systematic vote manipulation. Leonardo DiCaprio buying an abandoned shopping mall to convert into a climate research facility. Patrick Mahomes secretly working as a professional magician named Marcus Sterling. The Weeknd's album being entirely created by artificial intelligence. And Kim Kardashian wearing sacred indigenous textiles on the Balenciaga runway, causing global outrage. Here's the thing that makes this whole exercise so fascinating and honestly pretty disturbing. In 2025, it has become genuinely difficult to distinguish between real celebrity news and complete fiction. Social media algorithms prioritize engagement over accuracy, which means outrageous stories spread faster than boring truth. The entertainment industry generates so much content and controversy that even the most ridiculous scenarios start to seem plausible when you add enough specific details and industry context. Studies show that approximately 67% of celebrity news stories that go viral on social media contain some level of inaccurate information, and about 23% are completely fabricated from start to finish. The speed of modern news cycles means that false stories often gain millions of views before fact-checkers can verify the details. By the time corrections are published, the fake narrative has already shaped public perception, and the truth struggles to catch up. So let's start revealing which stories were real and which were complete fiction. The Ariana Grande cryptocurrency disaster was completely fake. I made up every single detail, including the company's stellar dynamics, the Moonbeam coin crash, and all those financial losses. The story worked because cryptocurrency scams involving celebrities have become common enough that this scenario felt believable. Kim Kardashian actually did get fined by the SEC for cryptocurrency promotion without proper disclosure, so the pattern exists in reality. Ryan Reynolds shutting down Marvel production was also completely fabricated. Every detail about his supposed tantrum, the hockey nets the recording studio demands, and the $87 million cost was fiction. I created this story by combining real information about Marvel's expensive production budgets with Reynolds' known personality traits and his maximum effort company. The story felt plausible because Hollywood meltdowns do happen and production delays cost studios enormous amounts of money. The Netflix Dwayne Johnson deal worth $4.2 billion was entirely fake as well. I invented the contract details, the subscriber growth projections, and all those ridiculous clauses about private jets and mandatory fitness programs. This story worked because streaming platforms actually are spending unprecedented amounts on exclusive content, and Johnson's massive social media following does make him valuable for subscriber acquisition. Bella Hadid's fake follower scandal was complete fiction too. The bot network, the 47 million fake accounts, and the elaborate AI technology were all made up. However, this story felt credible because fake follower problems are real issues on social media platforms, and several celebrities have been caught with inflated engagement numbers in recent years. The Academy Awards rigging conspiracy was fabricated from beginning to end. Patricia Chin, the leaked documents, and all the vote manipulation evidence were fictional. I created this by combining real concerns about awards show politics with specific details about voting procedures and financial incentives that exist in the industry. Leonardo DiCaprio's shopping mall purchase was completely fake, including every detail about the Detroit location, the climate research facility, and the $340 million price tag. This story worked because DiCaprio actually does make unusual real estate investments for environmental purposes, and celebrities do buy strange properties that make headlines. Patrick Mahomes' secret magician career was entirely fictional. Marcus Sterling, the elaborate disguises, and all the magic performance details were made up. I built this story around Mahomes' actual hand coordination skills and the idea that his seemingly impossible football throws could translate to stage magic abilities. The Weeknd AI album scandal was complete fiction as well. Harmony Mind Pro Neural Harmony Solutions and all the evidence about artificial vocals were fabricated. This story felt believable because AI music technology actually is advancing rapidly, and the music industry is genuinely concerned about artificial content replacing human creativity. Kim Kardashian's Fashion Week disaster was also completely fake. The sacred textiles, the cultural appropriation controversy, and all the financial fallout were invented details. This story worked because fashion cultural appropriation scandals do happen regularly, and Kim has faced similar controversies in the past. So here's the shocking truth. Every single story I told you today was completely fabricated. None of these celebrity scandals actually happened in 2025 or any other year. I created each story by taking real industry patterns, celebrity personality traits, and current technology trends, then extrapolating them into fictional but plausible scenarios. The creative process behind these fake stories involved researching each celebrity's actual behavior patterns, business interests, and past controversies, then imagining extreme but believable extensions of those traits. I added specific financial numbers, industry terminology, and supposed quotes from unnamed sources to make everything sound more credible. The key was balancing outrageous details with just enough realistic context to make you question whether these scenarios could actually happen. What makes this exercise genuinely concerning is how easy it was to create believable celebrity stories using publicly available information and current industry trends. The fact that you probably found yourself thinking some of these scenarios could be true demonstrates how blurred the lines have become between entertainment news and fiction. Real celebrity stories that were initially dismissed as fake happen all the time, though. Michelle Pfeiffer actually was involved with a Breatharian cult early in her career. Tim Allen really did serve prison time for cocaine dealing before becoming famous. These true stories often sound more unbelievable than the fictional ones I created today. The entertainment industry faces increasing challenges in distinguishing fact from fiction as social media platforms prioritize engagement over accuracy. Stories spread based on how shocking or entertaining they are rather than whether they're actually true. This creates an environment where fabricated celebrity news can generate millions of views while corrections get ignored. The real scandal is how normal these fake stories seemed in our current entertainment landscape, where truth and fiction have become almost impossible to separate. This experiment reveals something crucial about media consumption in our digital age. The constant stream of information through social media platforms has created an environment where outrageous stories feel normal and truth becomes harder to identify. We consume celebrity news faster than ever before, but spend less time verifying what we're actually reading. The entertainment industry generates so much content daily that even completely fabricated scenarios seem plausible when mixed with real industry details. So next time you see a shocking celebrity story, ask yourself this simple question: are you reading verified news or just another piece of carefully crafted fiction?